Hello my friends from Hersheypark. I'm here to check out Christmas Candylane. I have no idea what I'm in store for. There wasn't a terrible amount of information online from what I could glean in terms of food, in terms of where things are at light displays and all of that. So I'm going to be exploring as much as I can here tonight as the sun is going down. And I invite you to come along. Candymonium's going by as I walk into the park here. I'm going to miss not being able to ride that. And then I see there's a... Is that Frosty meeting and greeting? Meeting the Grinches? The Grinch family over here? Good for the Grinch. I'm glad he found some love. And then we're just gonna make our way into the main park. But that carousel is looking really nice. They don't have any sleighs on there, do they? And the reason I'm saying I wish I could go on Candymonium is because, for those of you who do not know, a little under 2 months ago, I had open heart surgery to correct some sort of crazy, rare genetic thing that I didn't know I had. So the only options I have coming here is to check out all those crazy lights and to ride a couple of these rides, like the carousel, which, to be honest, it's a beautiful carousel, so I'm not mad at that. I spotted this while I was walking into the park. They have all-day souvenir mugs with free refills. It's Candylane themed. And it reminds me a lot of those cocoa mugs that they would sell at Six Flags that they decided not to this year. So interesting, but I really like the style. So I notice here on this sign, they do have additional signage for Santa Claus, Santa's stables, whoop, I can read, I promise, the Christmas tree, and the Nights of Extraordinary Lights. These all sound like they're my speed right now. So let's follow these. I'm making my way here past Cup Fusion. The line is, whew, it looks like it's going well past where the monorail entrance is. Holy moly. Oh, they're not using any of the switchbacks that are inside there. So I'm gonna double check real quick to see what the wait is like, because that's a ride I could do. So Cup Fusion currently at a 60-minute wait. I'm gonna keep on walking around, and maybe I will keep an eye on the wait time and double back here before it gets too dark, because I'm waiting for the sun to go down and the lights to all come on. But we're following this sign here for where Santa Claus is at and where the stables are. So it looks like here in the Music Box Theater, this is where you can go see Santa. And as you can see, very popular guy, line reaching down the hill. Well, right in front of Fahrenheit here, which doesn't look like it's operating, we have Santa's stables. I don't know what the line is like, but I cannot wait to see whatever it is they have going through here. Also, I don't know how it never noticed the Fahrenheit catering building before. All right, I'm really curious what this is about. Santa stables. Yeah, there's a whole queue here. Looks like they have some reindeer facts here. Reindeer are the only members of the deer family in which both male and females grow antlers. Reindeer make grunting sounds, but much of their communication is by physical gestures. They can run up to 50 miles an hour. A newborn can outrun a human when they are 1 day old. Wow. And we've reached the queue, so sit tight, everybody. So after about a half-hour wait or so, finally making our way into the stables. Hello. Oh, wow. So I wish I had known that they would be very set back, but they're all here. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixit, Comet, Cupid, Donder, Blitzen, and Rudolph. Wow. All right, camera. Oop, I'm gonna move on a little bit more. Wow. I am gonna switch over to a zoom lens real quick.
Like cows are, that means that they have a multi-chambered stomach, and they do eat a plant-based diet. So plants are a little bit more difficult to digest than things such as meat. So after a reindeer do eat their plants, they will sit down and they will actually chew their food for a second time to make it a little bit easier to digest. And they will also take a little bit of a rest to make it a little bit easier. They have more energy that way to be able to digest that plant-based diet. Our reindeers do act a little bit like siblings sometimes. Sometimes they do push each other around a little bit. You can see Dasher is pushing Vixen around a little bit there. They do use their antlers as a form of communication. That is really their main form of communication. They don't make a lot of vocalizations per se. There is a pecking order or a hierarchy in reindeer.
So that was unexpected and really cool. It was a very short little presentation. It was probably less than 5 minutes, to be honest, so didn't have that much time in there, so I had to split it up between taking some photos and taking the video, and I lost some time switching out the zoom lens. I didn't realize they were going to be so far set back, so just something to keep in mind in case you're coming through here. You don't have much time, but they will be here throughout the entirety of the event, and it's just really cool. I've never seen reindeer like that in person before. I really enjoyed it. I don't know what else to say other than it's time to move on and check out the next thing. I think it's Noel or the Christmas tree. I think those are the two things left, and then we'll see what we find after that. While I was in that line, the sun went down and all these lights have come on. Oh, it looks awesome. I'm excited. I saw that where the train goes by, there's a bunch of lights too. Walking a little further down here. Are these diamond rings? Is this the 12 Days of Christmas? Is that 5 golden rings right there? I think it is. And then back there is 7 swans of swimming inside the drain tidal force area. That's pretty funny. And I see back in the distance there, Wildcat must be running. That runs pretty rough on a good day. I wonder what that runs like in the cold. If you've done it, let me know in the comments, so I'd be curious. Just up the hill here, this area is usually pretty well decorated regardless of the season, but tonight it is just that much extra. They have the maids a milking here. That's amazing. Wow. They really did this. That's funny. I appreciate the dedication. Then on the other side, dancers dancing. Is that what that is? Now I'm having to remember the lyrics of the song on the spot, and you guys know how forgetful I am once I put the camera on. Uh-oh. And then another one's coming up next. Let's see if I can remember it. So over here, what are those? Lords of Leaping. I don't forget how many there were. Let's keep going. I wonder if the song must have started way back there, because we're almost at the end of it, right? Is it 12 Lords of Leaping? I should have counted them, shouldn't I? Oops. And it looks like Laugh Track is indeed running. It has a pretty decent line. I wonder if they do something for this one just like they do during Hersheypark in the dark, where they turn off the lights. Maybe they do some sort of holiday something or another here. But the line is right here. It's causing this little congestion right now. Whew. Oh no, here goes the Piper's piping. Right outside the queue. The line ends right there. So it is fairly long. But does this finish the song? Let's find out. I guess it's appropriate that here by the Music Express, they have the drums, which is for the 12 drummers drumming. That is cool. Then we come up here on Lightning Racer, which isn't operating for the event for the rest of the season, I guess. All right, we have reached the end. At any rate, it's time to make our way over to the other side of the park now to go check out Noel, which is their light display. So I'm gonna do one of these and I'll see you in a second. Looks like the show is about to begin. How cool. Good timing. I literally just got here. That's so cool how it's all the lights here are going. It's all sorts of synchronized. And I guess that in the middle is the Christmas tree. Oh wow. I see that there's another bridge over there. That would be fun to watch it at. light display was very unexpected, but welcome for sure. That was awesome. It's not truly a holiday season unless you've listened to that song by the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. But I'm excited to maybe check that out again. Maybe I can take some photos or something. I don't know. But that was really cool. I think that I see some additional lights off in the distance over yonder here. But the railroad, it looks like it has just a tunnel of lights. And it is a lot noisier up here than I realized that it would be. But anyway, so I think I want to check that out. But first I want to go over here to this drop tower and see what the deal is with this light display. So I was wondering what was going on up here. All the way up there, if it doesn't go out of focus, they have like a little pseudo tree decorated up there because I don't believe that's operating. But then for this little car ride, they have some crazy lights. If I can show you guys. That's really nice. Impressive, actually, because there's literally a road right there, and I can't hear it, but the antique cars about to go by. This whole little area is well decorated. The area that, if I kept going, I would hit Great Bear. But how awesome is that? Just cruising along. A little darker here, but I'm passing by the entrance to Great Bear, which unfortunately is not open for the season. But that area by the antique cars is really popping with the lights and everything. Now I'm coming up, I guess, coming around to the other side of the light show setup that they have. I want to see what that vantage point looks like. I don't know how often the show happens. I didn't see a sign for that, but I imagine it's pretty frequently. So I am here at the Overlook Food Court because I was walking by it, and ooh, the smell from it coming out was amazing, and I'm full of sugar, so I should probably have something to eat. So the Thanksgiving dinner sandwich or the open-faced turkey sandwich. Both of these look awesome. I guess I'm going to leave it a surprise which one I get, but you'll find out very soon. Shortly, soon. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm hungry. So here is the Thanksgiving sandwich, which has a whole lot going on. There's some bacon and hunks of turkey in there. I don't know if I should be even having bacon. And then I picked up 2 sides, mashed potatoes with gravy and the mac and cheese, and then a drink in my season pass cup. But I'm going to open this up real quick to kind of give you an idea of what's going on inside. I wish I could identify what is going on there, but I'm going to give it a shot. It smells amazing, and I will report back to you in a moment. This is what I could not identify here, the cranberry aioli. Ooh, that thing was good. I just kind of put my head down and just stuffed myself. So yeah, I really enjoyed that meal. Not just because I had eaten nothing but sugar all afternoon, but the turkey was actually pretty good. I did have the bacon, and it was only 2 strips, so I'm giving myself a pass on that because I'm not really supposed to because of the heart. But mac and cheese was about your standard-ish average mac and cheese from a theme park. And the mashed potatoes were actually surprisingly good. So yeah, I give it a big old thumbs up. It was a little expensive. It was like $20, but that's the only meal I'm going to have for a little while now because I don't have much of an appetite. So let's go explore these lights behind me. And then I think we're going to head over to the railroad, check out those lights, and we'll be close to calling this. Decided to catch one more here. It was pretty cool. What a finish. So we're getting on the train here. There's like little to no wait. It's beautifully decorated. It's sponsored by Amtrak, apparently. It's basically a walk-on, and I think the next train is already coming around the corner here. How cool. They want to go home. Well, I didn't know it at the time, but that ride on the train was meant to be my last ride of the night, and not that I got on too many rides, but wow, that was really cool. All those lights and everything, that tunnel at the end, wow. I also think that the conductor or whatever went a little faster than usual, because I did go on that ride while I was doing my live, and it was a little more relaxed, should I say? But anyway, so many lights. So cool, all the stuff that they were doing here for Christmas Candylane. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully someday I can check out the sweet lights and the other miscellaneous things that there just wasn't enough time for, but I packed a lot into the day. I had a great time. Christmas vibes truly are alive and well. Didn't get to meet many characters. That's one thing. They did have like a Frosty, and I did spot like a dog with a hat, festive holiday hat, but that was really it. But overall, reindeer, amazing. I've never seen reindeer in person before, and the fact that they do them for the holidays is just perfect. The holiday light show that they do, Noel, was awesome. And then the railroad, the Dry Gulch Railroad, really surprised me. I had never paid it much attention before, and I've been here quite a few times. What a surprise. But anyway, guys, I know that some of you had asked me to see Santa. I didn't really know what to say to him. I probably would have gotten a lot of really sentimental and emotional because of my surgery or something, and asked for like good luck. Who knows? But that got me thinking about that, and it made things weird. So decided not to do that. But anyway, from Hersheypark, Christmas Candylane, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and I hope you go make your own adventure. Bye.